Viewers, and thank you for joining us on The Eagle. My name is Aisha. Today's edition of The Eagle is entirely dedicated to bringing you highlights of events at the maiden edition of the Rewards and Recognition Ceremony organized by the EFCC for deserving officers and personalities who have contributed to the success of the Commission. Please stay tuned.
EFCC will get you anywhere, anytime.
The importance of motivation through reward of excellent performance can never be overstated in human capital management. In 2012, the EFCC developed a draft policy which seeks to reward members of staff who displayed a great level of courage in the discharge of their duties. A committee was set up to visit the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, to understudy the Bureau's human resources capital management architecture. The committee members derived valuable knowledge from the FBI, part of which is the award and recognition policy, which was contextualized into the Commission's drafted policy. The draft policy, which has since been approved by the Executive Chairman of the Commission, Ibrahim Lamorde, is what is today known as the Reward and Recognition Policy of the EFCC. The policy seeks to reward and recognize deserving members of staff who stood out in their line of duties. It also recognizes members of staff who have put in long years of service in the Commission. The maiden edition of the Rewards and Recognition Ceremony took place at the EFCC Academy, Karu, Abuja on December 22, 2014. Chairman of the Commission, Ibrahim Lamorde, in his welcome address said the Reward and Recognition Ceremony was organized to say well done to deserving men and women who have helped move the Commission to where it is today.
The greater majority of officers of the Commission are hardworking, patriotic and selfless. The simple reason why we are gathered here today is to say well done and thank you to our staff, present and former, and our friends and stakeholders who have distinguished and continue to distinguish themselves in their varied contributions to our collective aspirations. We are also here to remind ourselves that as far as the EFCC is concerned, anything less than excellent is unacceptable.
The event was attended by dignitaries from all walks of life, including former employees of the Commission. Amongst them was the pioneer chairman, Nuhu Ribadu. Ribadu, who was visiting the Commission for the first time since his unceremonious removal, said he was happy to witness such an epochal ceremony.
I'm grateful to God for this day. It's one of my greatest happiness. It happened here at the EFCC, not just today, but also before. And it's a reunion for me, because this is my family. For the first time, I'm meeting those who, I will always call the believers, the dreamers, those who said yes, we'll attempt to do it and we can do it, and we went about doing it. I'm meeting for the first time those who made it possible those who we did it together, and those who are still standing and we are today celebrating them.
A former Attorney General of the Federation, Kalu Agabi SAN, who many refer to as the father of EFCC because of his active role during the evolution of the Commission, in a keynote address said the impact of the EFCC, both home and abroad, cannot be quantified.
The impact of your work cannot be quantified. You prevent the resources of the nation from being stolen. You recover those that have been stolen, and you discourage those who may be minded to pilfer our resources. May God bless you all.
Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Mohammed Bello Adoke, who was represented by Abdullahi Yola, the Solicitor General and Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Justice, in a special remark said the EFCC is one of the major institutions established in Nigeria that has proved to be relevant to the country's development since independence.
The EFCC is one of the major institutions established in this country since our independence that has proved to be of great relevance to our development as a major player among the Committee of Nations. The need for good governance and transparency should be the watchword of any nation that seeks to progress. That is what the EFCC seeks to achieve. I can say without any doubt in my mind that the Commission has proved to be a capable instrument for ensuring decency among the teeming people of this great country.
This is EFCC Academy in Karu, venue of the Maiden Rewards and Recognition Ceremony organized for members of staff of the EFCC who have served the Commission for 10 years and those who were pioneer staff. Come with me as I talk to some of those people who are receiving the awards today.
Journey of the EFCC, certain persons have contributed tremendously, including those that have had to leave us and those that are still serving. So Mr. Chairman thought it wise that after 10 years, we should recognize certain persons who have done well. And what this will serve to do is to motivate people that are still here.
Okay, I understand that you're receiving an award for long service. How long have you worked with the Commission?
Yes, I'm one of the pioneer staff of the EFCC. So we have the category pioneer staff and then long service. Everybody that joined in 2003 will be receiving an award for being a pioneer staff. And then 10 years and above will be the long service award. So I'm one of the pioneer staff. I joined the EFCC on 2nd day of December 2003. So this is my 11th year.
The award was in different categories. The first category of award was for pioneer staff of the Commission. The second category was for staff that have put in 10 years into the service of the Commission. Awards were given for meritorious service, for noteworthy achievements, and some staff got award for commendable achievements. Award for outstanding performers was given to staff who were exceptional in the discharge of their duties. What informed the decision to organize the award?
I want to say thank you to all of them and to continue to strive harder and harder to achieve the mission of the Commission.
It's a human capital management strategy. It's also a retention strategy. People who work hard, people who have excelled in their different job schedules, people who have, refused to compromise in the face of temptation. This is just an opportunity to say to them, we recognize the sacrifices you're making, we recognize your hard work, and we appreciate all the contributions you are making to the success or to the mandate of the Commission. That's just basically it. It's a retention strategy, and it's a morale booster, you understand, and it couldn't have come at a better time than the end of the year, and so for those who were unable to get any of the awards, it's an opportunity for them to, buckle up.
The ceremony was filled with fun as deserving recipients filed out one after the other to receive their awards. Many of them who spoke to the Eagle team said it was an honor well deserved.
My name is Ronke.
Okay, you got the long service award. To what extent do you think this will affect your job morale?
Wow, you see, it's kind of interesting being one of the pioneer staffs, and you see, everybody likes recognition. Everybody likes to feel belonged and wanted. So it's actually going to impact in our work, day-to-day work in the office very well, because it's going to kind of boost our morale. And then we've always put in our best, but it only means that we're putting more effort to do our jobs and to get the results.
It's a morale booster. So at least one is recognized as still being in the commission. It shows that one has not been forgotten. That's the way I see it.
You were once one of those staff that were attacked a couple of years ago. With this award, what would you tell the world? What would you want other staff who work with the commission to feel?
Well, I want them to be strengthened, that there's no way you cannot meet obstacles or death. Somebody died in the course of the attack. Even though I was the first shot, I survived it. The policeman who was guarding me was even the one that died, even though he had the gun. I will encourage all other staff to do their best. One can even fall down in his or her bedroom and die. So we should be courageous in whatever they are doing.
It's quite rewarding. The secret of this whole thing is every human being, yearns for some form of recognition, especially when you've done something good. And I think it's well timed. It's well timed. It's a good initiative. It's really going to boost personnel of the commission to search further.
Hello, morning, good morning. By the way, you guys look beautiful. Thank you very much. And congratulations. Let me start with you, Ronke. May I know your name on camera?
Ronke Oyeneyin.
You got an award today, right?
Yes.
What category of award?
The one I have received now is for long service award, 10 years in service.
How many awards are you receiving today?
I saw my name in another place.
Okay, that's nice. So how does that make you feel?
I can't even describe my feeling. I'm so happy. At least I'm happy that the commission recognized the service, the dedication, the commitment to work. So I'm really very happy.
All right. Congratulations once again. Hello, Mom.
Hello.
May I know your name?
My name is Halima Alwali Kazir.
Okay. What category of award did you get today?
Long Service Award.
Beautiful. So how does that make you feel?
Very proud. Very, very proud that I'm part of EFCC. I was the beginning and I'm still here, so I'm very, very proud to be here, celebrate 10 years. I've made friends that have become family, and I believe that whatever EFCC has achieved, it's also something that I can be very proud of.
Wow,
yes.
Congratulations once again, and thanks for your time. Enjoy the day.
I feel elated, I'm happy, and it makes me reflect on how far we've come so far, and how time flies. And I just hope to see more years and more achievements with the commission.
Nuhu Ribadu also got an award for his exceptional leadership during his tenure as the EFCC boss. Mrs. Farida Waziri, who is also a former chairman of the commission, was honored for her contributions as the chairman of the EFCC. The award was received on her behalf by Mr. Bolaji Salami, the Director of Organizational Support. Emmanuel Akomaye, the pioneer secretary to the commission, was also honored for his role in running the commission's secretariat for 8 years. Asisiana Bayo Okauru, a former director of the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit (NFIU), was also recognized for his active role in delisting Nigeria from the FATF list of non-cooperative countries and territories (NCCT). Mr. Olusegun Tiamiyu, the pioneer director of organizational support, was also recognized for his role in setting up the administrative function of the commission. Ms. Angela Nwogu, former head of the Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering (SCUMUL), also got recognition award. Mr. Ofem Uket was recognized for the record-breaking number of convictions he secured for the commission. Dr. Shehu Abdullahi got a commendable recognition for his contributions towards the fight against economic and financial crimes. Mr. Stephen Otitoju, A retired Deputy Commissioner of Police was also recognized for his active roles while in the service of the Commission. Olowonini, the Director of Operations, got award for the best department. Bala was a former head of operations with the Commission. He was also recognized for his courage and diligent investigative skills. Ibrahim, also known as the No-Nonsense Cop, was also recognized for his hard work and thorough investigative skills. Daman Yelma secured the first conviction for the Commission as an investigative officer. Abubakar, a veteran advanced fee fraud investigator, was also recognized. The Lagos Zonal Office received Commendation Award for being a model and distinguishing itself by securing the most number of arrests and successful prosecutions in court. Ilyasu Kwarbai, the head of operations, received the award on behalf of his zone. What impact will this award have on staff morale and productivity? The Eagle team spoke with some guests at the event.
I think this celebration will boost the morale of the staff. A 10 years anniversary, it's a very big one. If you look at where the Commission started, the milestones achieved by the Commission and where we are today, I think the celebration is quite in order. And bringing staff like that, both junior staff, intermediate staff, senior staff, and giving them awards, other meritorious long service award or achievements award, I think will boost their morale very well.
It will be of a good and positive impact in the sense that when people are being acknowledged, those who are left behind will strive to ensure that they do better so that in future they can be also acknowledged. So the occasion today, I believe, is going to be a positive impact on the junior ones.
Clearly, there are no two ways about it. This will end up being very useful to staff. It's a recognition for performers, and I suspect that it will end up gendering up every other staff to want to be the same. So it's a step in the right direction. It's something that should be sustained.
I think it should have a significant effect on them. It's quite an important thing to recognise when people have done valuable things for the agency and for the country. So I'm sure it'll be very positive.
Yeah, it is going to be a good motivation. And sometimes when you see a staff performing well, you encourage him. And I want to believe that this will be an encouragement to staff to do better than before.
Thank you very much, sir. It's nice talking with you. Yes, sir.
I think this is the maiden version of the award ceremony. And according to the management experts, this is going to be part of the motivational factors. It is a recognition of productivity, high quality productivity. It's going to be like a mark for other staff to work hard for recognition, because this shows that you are appreciated, and in the things you have been doing, that it is making a positive impact in the organization and in the fight against corruption.
You know, it is inherent in every human being that wherever he works, he wants to be noticed for his dedication, for his perseverance, for his loyalty. So people that are the awardees that are to be awarded today, they are being noticed for their hard work and endurance. There is no time they will be called for duty that they will decline. And at any given time, they are ready to work for the board. That's why the board decided to fish them out of thousands of people to recognize their own performance.
Even with our children, the people that work very hard, we reward them. And I believe that this award is going to make other workers work very well, very hard, to achieve the aim and aspiration of the organization. I think it should be encouraged.
No fewer than 306 staff members of the EFCC were honored at the ceremony for serving the Commission meritoriously in various capacities. While 87 of the awardees were pioneer staff, 161 staff members were celebrated for meritoriously serving the Commission for the past 10 years.
What category of award did you get?
That's the best head of department in the Commission. How does that make you feel? It's motivating. It's was a very kind gesture, and we are thankful to the management for recognizing our hard work. Especially, I'd like to thank my men, my officers, who have been working day and night to make this honor possible.
As the Director of Operations, what impact do you think this will have on your operatives?
It will have a motivational effect and, of course, challenge us to even work harder. That is what it is going to have on us.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's quite a noble program. I mean, which I think it's not just for the show of it, but it is something that is been organized to appreciate people who had actually been remarkable in the service of the EFCC, and those who had been in the service for a very long time. It's not easy to work in one organization for 10 good years without blemish, you know. So I think it's just worthy that they are honored and awarded.
This is my family, my first family, and I must tell you that a lot was achieved during our stay here, and I think you're still achieving a lot. There were two things we were recognized for. One, getting Nigeria out of the NTCT list, non-compliant countries and territories, and then getting the FIU into the Ebong group. Those were very, very fundamental achievements, and I must say that credit should go to myself, my colleagues, the chairman, and the entire institution and the country for giving us the opportunity to achieve that.
I'm happy. I'm elated. I am glad that what started as just a small unit, so to say, permit me to use that word, has become a very mighty institution today. And I'm glad that I was one of those who made the sacrifice in the beginning, you know, for what we are seeing today. And I'm being recognized for that. I appreciate it.
It has been horrible, but I bless God for today, because those I came with, I lost one of my colleagues that I came with. Signa used to bring us. So we came to female, 2004. She died 5 years ago. So I'm so joyous that I'm here today to receive this award, because really I worked for the commission and I desire it. So I'm so happy about that.
For me, in summary, it just shows that whatever you do, somebody is watching somewhere. It doesn't matter how long the award comes, but consistency is just the word. If you're consistent with what you do, someday, somehow, you'll be recognized.
I came in and I saw so many of my colleagues I've not seen in the last 10 years, and I'm so happy about that. Though we lost 2 of our colleagues, but to God be the glory.
You got an award for the best zonal office. What made you qualify for this award?
Yes, because we strictly adhere to the core values of EFCC. That is what was at the back of our minds. We have integrity, which contribute in our operation, and then we have professionalism, and then we have courage. We can go to any extent to arrest whoever that is involved in the committance of crime. That is the only reason why you have that logo. We can get you anytime and anywhere. And then as regards to professionalism, we don't just go into arresting people like that. When we receive a petition, we sit down and then draw action plan. Therefore, at the end, we do preliminary investigation. Where you are indicted, then we go after you. We don't achieve results by banging our tables, by abusing people. No, we do it in accordance with what the rule says. And again, in terms of courage, what we normally do, no matter how highly you are, how lowly you are, we take decision in the best interest of the country. That is how we have been able to achieve these results.
And for the organizers of the event, the guests have this to say.
Very excited, because this is my first time of stepping in back to EFCC, and an event to honor and recognize the staff of EFCC who have distinguished themselves, who have done well, who are responsible for all the good things that has come out of EFCC. So I'm very happy.
It's great. It's wonderful coming home.
So how does this make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel that hard work pays is recognized, and it also enables you to encourage those who may be in frustration or despair to to work harder because there is profit in hard work.
It is commendable that the management of EFCC deemed it necessary to award the hard-working staff of the institution. With that, you know, there will be more work for them to do, and we expect them to produce more results.
The event was rounded up with a cocktail organized for guests and the recipient. A big congratulations to all the recipients. We hope you will continue to put in more efforts into the war against graft in Nigeria so that the country can be cleansed of corruption. And with that, we draw the curtains on today's edition of The Eagle. To be part of this program, please send your contributions to info@efccnigeria.org or search for us on Google Plus at Official EFCC or officialefcc@gmail.com. You can also like our page on facebook.com/Official EFCC or follow us on Twitter at Official EFCC. To watch our programs and other activities, please log on to youtube.com/Official EFCC. My name is Aisha. Thank you for watching and God bless Nigeria.